All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I am Melvin Xavier, one of the directors and co-founders at Cold Chain Connect. On behalf of the team, it is our pleasure to welcome you to our very first new members introduction meet. This session will give you an opportunity to get to know some of our new members a little deeper, and also for you to jump in and introduce yourself to the community. Now, before I begin, some house rules. If I can ask you to turn on your camera, I would love to see you and make this as interactive as possible. I'd also recommend using a laptop for best viewing today. And finally, if I can ask you all to switch to the side-by-side speaker screen. You should be able to do this from the top right corner of your screen. You'd find three dots, switch to the side-by-side screen mode. This will enable the best viewing today. All right, so just what is Cold Chain Connect? Well, Cold Chain Connect is a freight alliance that connects forwarders who specializes in perishables and food logistics. At CCC, we have built a community of trusted cold chain operators that offer flexible and cost-effective solutions for your temperature-controlled freight needs. Well, we're now the world's first and largest alliance of forwarders in this niche, and we're growing every day. Our program for today will last about an hour, and the video recording of this meeting will be shared with a database of over 50,000 freight forwarders over an email blast and also on our social media channels. So what you say here today will have a fantastic reach globally. To start off, we have an open community mic session where I will be calling out some of you. And when I do, please briefly introduce yourself, your company, and the country you're from. All right, so let's see who's here today. When I come to you and ask you, please unmute yourself and then just quickly say a hello and who you are and the country that you're from. I see Mirella Garcia. You want to quickly come in and say hello? Mirella, can you hear us? Okay. Perhaps she cannot hear me. I'm going to take someone else. Nada Omar?
Yes, I'm here. Hello,
Okay, great.
hello concerned partners in logistics industry. Hello everyone. My name is Nada Omar, Overseas Department at Cross Ocean for Logistics and Trading Company Egypt.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you for joining us today. What are you looking
Thanks.
to take from the meeting? Is there anything you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking for see the amazing agents in your network, and
Okay.
already I hope to extend my work and join your network next days maybe.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Francesco, unmute yourself and come
Hi.
in. And thanks for joining us.
Thanks to you for inviting me. Good morning to all, or good evening. It depends on the time. My name is Francesca Gianesini. I'm a member of the Gianesini Arminio Israel company from Italy. Our company, it's a family business company from 100 years old, established from my grandfather.
Nice.
Hope to see you soon at the next conference and meet you all.
Absolutely. That's a lot of history. We can definitely bring all that experience into our conference. We'd love to see that. All right.
Yes.
Yanela, you want to quickly come in and say hello?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ionela Peslariu from Transport Cargo Specialist Romania, and I'm glad to see you all here.
Okay, great. Thanks
That's
for
all
joining
from
us.
my side.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to today?
Just to see the new members and to see what everybody brings to the table for this this type of goods.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right, Samir, our member and a supporter over the last couple of years from Hermes in Bombay. You want to quickly come in and introduce yourself?
Yes, hi. Good afternoon, Melvin, and welcome to all the new members. My name is Samir, and I am based out in India, in Mumbai. I extend a warm welcome to all of you, and look forward to working with all of you and meeting you in the coming conference as well. So all the best. You all are in a great network, and with Melvin on board and leading this thing, you all are going to have a great time.
Awesome. Thanks for those kind words, Samir. Truly appreciate that. Okay, Thomas, you want to unmute yourself? and come in.
So, good morning to everybody. Good afternoon and good evening. Pleasure to see you all here. My name is Thomas Herzog of Freight Logistics Switzerland. We are a typical Swiss forwarding company serving the all mode of transport, so by sea, air, freight, etc., etc., etc. Staying for your fully disposal. You're welcome. Counting on.
Awesome. Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you for joining us. And yeah, I look forward to showing some value to you. All right, I'll take one more. Mirella, maybe we can try you again. We didn't get a chance to hear from you the last time, so unmute yourself and come in and quickly say hello.
Hello to you all. This is Mirella. I am representing Total Freight here in Spain. We are a forwarding company specialized in pharma, perishable, and critical cargo. So anything you need, we are here all for you.
Awesome.
Nice
Thank you for
all.
joining us. And looking forward to catching up a little bit later. Okay, I think we can now jump in. I'd like to move on to the next segment, which is our sponsor introduction. Now, we have our sponsor from our last event in Vietnam, one of our sponsors, Antonio Duran, who is the managing director at Smart Logistics in Spain. Antonio, take it away.
Hi,
this
guys.
is your platform, and
How are
go
you?
for it. Introduce yourself, your company, and tell us a little bit about you.
Sure thing. My name is Antonio Duran from Smart Logistics in Spain. I'm very sorry I'm taking this call from the car, but you know us freight forwarders, we need to be on the move. So, but sorry for that. And our company is a founding member of CCC. We were looking for a network, and we were constantly looking for partners that were also on the perishable business, because it's not very easy to find, in the general cargo or the normal industry. They didn't know exactly the needs that we had as a company. And yes, CCC was basically the key that we needed to unlock the power of our business internationally, and this way we can give our clients a better service and coverage around the world. And yeah, just happy to see some familiar faces already, some other new faces as well, and looking forward to see you all on the next conference next year.
Okay, fantastic. I appreciate that, Antonio. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your support. Thanks for creating all that traction for us and always promoting us at events. Let me introduce you now to our superstars for today, our new members. We have Ferry de Heer from Daxel Logistics in Netherlands, Sheldon Lee from Wild Freight Services Malaysia, Pratik Batabiel from DRK International in India, Ilham Hutomo from PD Perishables Indonesia, Clement from Unique Trans Logistics Malaysia, Tariq Bouadine from La Moroccan Food Forwarding from Morocco, Kenny from Rapid Freight in Cambodia, and Aris Lee again from Quantum Logistics in Malaysia. Okay, if I can ask all the panelists to unmute yourself, and I will start with Ferry. If you can come in now and introduce yourself, your company, where you're from, and tell us a little bit about how you got into the freight forwarding business.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the partners of the network. My name is Ferry de Heer. I'm 38 years old, born and raised in Rotterdam, the Netherlands. I'm the owner of Daxel Logistics and Solutions, and we are a full logistics provider in the biggest main port of Europe. As I already mentioned, I was born and raised in Rotterdam. Rotterdam is the main port of Europe. So from my childhood, I wondered, what would be in those big containers that I saw on the road, on the cranes and on the big ships. So after my study of modern business administration, I started on my the age of 20, at a freight forwarding company on the accounting department. And after 3 years, I made a step to another freight forwarding company in Rotterdam, where I switched to operations and sales at one of the leading logistics companies in Rotterdam, where I developed all my management and logistics skills. And 5 years ago, I started Daxel Logistics and Solutions together with my business partner, Mr. Otto van Woerkom.
Nice. Well, good to hear that. We can maybe go to Aries now.
Hello, everyone. My name is Aries. I'm 34 years old, born and raised in Netherlands. I'm the owner of Daxel Logistics and Solutions. We are a full logistics provider in the biggest main port of Europe. So from my childhood, I wondered, what would be in those big containers that I saw on the road, on the cranes and on the big ships. So after my study of modern business administration, I started on my the age of 20, at a freight forwarding company on the accounting department. And after 3 years, I made a step to another freight forwarding company in Rotterdam, where I switched to operations and sales at one of the leading logistics companies in Rotterdam. Hello, everyone, from the members, the panelists. I'm Aris, the group of hello.
Yes, go ahead. We can hear you well.
I'm the group head of marketing of Quantum Logistics for Malaysia. So, how we get into the freight forwarding? So, our chairman, Mr. Michael Saw, he started this business in the consolidations back in 30 years ago. So by helping the middle range local manufacturer and traders to send their shipments in the cheaper options to another part of Malaysia, which is the East Malaysia, and also to export their shipments to the international market. So over the years, Quantum has expanded to provide total logistics services to our clients from sea, air, land, warehousing to the current cold chain logistics. We strive to fulfill the demand from the local market. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, nice. Thanks. Tariq? Unmute yourself and come in.
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Tariq Bouedjine. I'm from Casablanca, Morocco. And we are La Marocaine Food Forwarding. We're specialized in handling food products and temperature control products. What took me to freight forwarding? I'm actually a pure product of international logistics. I've been working in Asia for some years, came back to Morocco, handled the international logistics of a mining company. And afterwards, I was at the head of an agri-food company, which finally took me to handling international logistics regarding agri-food and freight forwarding.
Nice. Okay, awesome. Sheldon? Unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Okay. I'm Sheldon from Malaysia. Okay. From YL Freight Services. YL Freight Services is started by myself about 11, 12 years ago.
Nice.
So I started in the industry as what you call a sales engineer selling barcoding system. That's how I come into this freight forwarding business. I started in warehousing for Maersk, then work with other forwarders and so on. So my background is mostly on warehousing and also custom clearance. Okay.
Right.
So when you deal with me, you are dealing with a person who has a first-hand knowledge on the customs rules and regulations in Malaysia. Yeah.
Nice.
So we are doing a lot of mostly local cold chain and a lot of cold chain export, especially to China at the moment.
Okay.
The details I think I'll do more in the next session. Yeah, that's all for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks. That's a good story, Sheldon. Ilham, you want to come in? Unmute yourself. Ilham, unmute yourself and come in. And yeah, good to see you again, Ilham.
Hi, good afternoon and good morning to everyone. Thank you very much for being given this opportunity, Melvin. Thank you very much, everyone. My name is Ilham Hutomo. I'm from Indonesia, Perishable Logistics Indonesia. And I've been in this industry for close to 30 years. And I start my career in Costco for 20 years, then in Perishable for 10 years. As you know that Indonesia very rich with natural resources. And this is my first time to be with Cold Chain Connects. And you know that we have been exporting a lot of seafood, fresh, live, dry, and frozen to China, to Japan, and to Taiwan and Hong Kong, and would like to extend our service to Middle East, which is very potential to United Arab Emirates, for instance, or something like that, and also to Europe. By joining this Cold Chain Connect, we wish we could collaborate with all of you, with everyone here, make friendship, because friends are our wings to fly. We cannot fly without friends. I think, and I know some faces also familiar, like Ferry here from Duxel. Hello, Ferry. Yeah. Nice to meet you again, and thank you very much, Melvin.
Nice. Okay, we'll come back for more. Okay, Kenny.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm Kenny Sang from Rapid Freight Cambodia. Regarding the question, how did I get into the freight forwarding business? And yeah, actually, I very interesting for the freight for the logistics thing. I was studying in the university, and I remember during my second year, and I start to join the training in the one by the company, and I start to join that career for involved with the logistics and shipping. And I work with a few company after that related to the logistic. And 5 years later, I start to set up our own business with my uncle. So I think the rapid freight from there, 14 years already up to now.
Nice. Yeah. Well, nice. Clement, do you want to come in and share yours?
Okay, right. Hi, thanks, Melvin. So, hi guys, I'm Simon from Unitrans Logistics Malaysia. So, how I got into the freight forwarding business is that inherited income from my parents, and at the same time having passion for cold chain logistics is where I start to go explore and to dive in to understand more of temperature control logistics. So we are very grateful that during the pandemic we were the only company given chance by the Ministry of Health to handle the COVID vaccine. So we were giving them to distribute it to a few countries under donation system and right government shipments. So our USP or unique selling point here would be
Clement,
yeah.
I will come to that in a bit. I will come to the USP in my next question. I will just quickly also get Pratik to introduce himself, and then we'll come back. Yeah, Pratik.
All right, thank you.
Hi. Hi everyone, myself Pratik
Yes.
from India. My company DRK International Freight Forwarders Private Limited, and my parent company DRK Logistics started in India from 1952. Our main
Nice.
business is 70% is cold chain. These are frozen cargos, fish, and our 30% business is dry cargo. Like we are handling agent for Pidilite Industries in Mumbai. There, you know, this is a very big giant company in India, and we are doing business for Far East, Southeast Africa, and South Africa, Latin America, and in Japan also. We are looking for a good partner all of the year because we are losing sometimes FOB shipment due to rate part. We have member for other network also, and we have a very good service contract rate from India with one line Evergreen, CMS, CGM, MSC. If any partner required rate from India, we are ready to give a fantastic rate from India also. And by
Great.
year also, we are handling perishable goods.
Okay.
And
Amazing.
we have own CHA license also. We have our own cold chain tailor in India, and near about 210 tailors we have.
Nice. Okay. Good to hear.
Okay.
All right. I will move on to the next question, which is the USP. What is your USP and what you're looking for from the network? Clement, you were eager to share your USP. You can go ahead first.
Right, thank you, Melvin. So yeah, I was a bit too fast, isn't it? So USP is, I mean, having we're having many years of experience handling it. So I mean, usually when it comes to the whole chain, you need to have like yourself to be very well equipped. So I would say in terms of plug points in our yard, cold rooms, or our own fleet of cold trucks. And at the same time, we also have temperature control packaging where we do the TCP for packing for pharma. So some people may require that, and then we can ship it on ambient temperature. So basically, we know temperature control logistics in and out. So if there is like anyone that requires experience forwarder in this video in the region. So you guys feel free to reach out to us.
Okay, perfect. Kenny, you want to come in and unmute yourself? and tell us what is your USP and what are you looking from the network?
Yeah, we actually in Rapid we have a fully service and equipment. So I think this is the good point for us that we could handle every kind of cargo. Yes,
right.
And yeah, this is we talk about the crew chain, but also another service. Also, we have the fully equipment. And yeah, so what we are looking from the network is we need to support each other. This is what like we're looking to support each other more and more.
Okay, awesome. Ferry, what is your USP and what are you looking for from the network?
Yes, well, so I believe that everyone in this meeting is an excellent freight forwarder. So I have a little bit another perspective. Our motivation is to facilitate the world trade by jointly pushing boundaries in logistics. So we believe in connecting cultures, people, and markets by setting the world in motion, literally and figuratively. We go beyond traditional logistics with our determination, proactivity, and partnerships. And we have a unique eye for detail and quality. So what we are looking for in the network, one of our core values is collaboration, of course. So we're looking for trustworthy partners who become friends and friends who become family. With whom we can resolutely push boundaries to advance the global trade.
Nice. I'm also looking for new families all the time, so I'm happy to.
You're most welcome in the Netherlands.
Nice, yeah. Awesome. Aries?
Thanks, Melvin.
Yeah.
The USP, firstly, I think Quantum, we have a great network partners, especially in ASEAN, whereby we could help to open up the ASEAN gateway to all the network members. We have our own regional offices in the Asia Pacific, like Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Australia, Myanmar, and Cambodia. Secondly, I would say the strong local facilities like the warehouse and the refer truck that we have, that we could support our partners' business better in sustainability. The last one is the service quality and standards. We are assured with all the accreditations. One of the highlights that I will share is on the halal logistics. We were awarded with the Halal Logistics Excellence by the World Halal Excellence Award 2023, whereby we actually recognized by the local authority JAKIM for the halal logistics. So what we are looking for in the network is to connect with a wider network via all the members here and to expose more of the opportunities that we have in Malaysia, and the ASEAN market to the world. Thank you.
Right. Amazing. And halal logistics is extremely big in the Middle East region as well. You probably know that. And Malaysia is a big trading partner for the Middle East, precisely for this region, for this reason. All right, Tariq?
So, well, I'll rebound on what my fellow forwarders said. I also believe that everybody here is a good forwarder. Let's talk about capabilities instead of USPs. We're professional of the agri-food sector. We have a deep knowledge of the agri-food sector. As Ferry said, we also try to go beyond the traditional forwarding way. We do a lot of multimodal to solve complex problems and handle complex traffics, especially control the temperatures. What we're looking for in the network is that we're looking for partners and families with whom we may develop business, but also have some human experiences. We're not searching for the traditional agent-to-agent coaching relationship. And I'll be very happy to be part of all your families.
Nice. Interesting. Okay, great. So one more family. But Tariq, I'd love to see you at our next event in Phuket. And, you look like somebody that will get along quite nicely. All right, Sheldon, you want to come in now and mute yourself?
All right. The unique selling point of my company for now is we are not a big company. So you will directly liaise with the person who can make decisions, who have the know-how. So your calls, your emails won't be passed around, from department to department, no. And we have the experience, the know-how to handle food products, pharmaceuticals, and so on. What I'm looking for in the network is, of course, to be frank, more nominations, more RFQ definitely. And of course, hope to see you all again next year. And from there, we can develop more business together.
Yes.
Right. All right. Fresh also to see some honesty. Naturally, we're all here for business, and we're all looking at business. But at the same time, I also hope that we can also give back to the community and build relationships. Ilham, you want to come in and talk about your USP?
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে তো আলাপ করবো না কাল পরশু আমি আছি আজকে কাল তুমি এলাকায় আমি অফিসে আছি
Sorry, I'm hearing some disturbance. Maybe you all want to go on mute and just have Ilham come in, please. Yeah, Ilham, you can unmute yourself and come in.
Hello, yeah. Yes,
Yeah, go ahead. Take it away, Ilham.
Hello, my turn
Yes.
now. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Our unique selling capability is we should say that we have been in this industry for 20 years, and we are specializing in seafood, especially in seafood, and we have long cooperation with a trading company for seafood, so we can handle live product from Indonesia to Far East, to China, Hong Kong, and Taipei. And we are also, as mentioned by Aris Lee, that now we are also certified by halal. You know that 90% of Indonesian are Muslim, so that the goods that distributed internally in Indonesia must be certified by halal, so that the logistic that is given opportunity to handle the goods also must be certified by halal. That's why we certified by halal by this year, and also by ISO. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's healthy competition between Malaysia and Indonesia on halal
Yes.
products and halal, especially into the Middle East. So yeah, it's good to know.
Good,
Thanks
very
for
good.
those. And Pratik, you want to come in now? Yeah, Pratik, go ahead.
Yeah. With DLK group here only for looking for good partner, and we have a good capacity rate with a rate contract with all the main lines in India. Our partner, if you are looking for good rate, we can sell a good rate and service also. We have dedicated team for cold chain and perishable goods, and we are looking for from our partner a good rate and valuable time and service, because sometimes partner is not giving proper service in POD, and cargo will be destroyed, and concern not accepted the cargo. That is the main problem in cold chain industry. So our all partners should be cautious and give us proper service in POD, because it's a cold cargo, it's a valuable cargo. Sometimes our cargo will be $4 lakh if it is a pharma cargo. The pharma company always looking for the service and time. And partners, all partner, I have request from my company, then our partners should be maintain service and time. And if they have problem, they have to intimate it on time only. That's all.
Okay, fantastic.
So,
All right. Yeah. Go ahead. You have something more to add? Would you like to add something more, Pratik?
Nothing. Okay. It's okay.
Great. I'll move on to the last question, and I'll start with Kenny. What are the unique opportunities with perishables and reefers in your country? And tell us something about the food industry in your region that we don't know.
Right now, the unique opportunity in Cambodia and what I saw that perishable and reefer business is start to growing. And yeah, before COVID and after COVID, I think it starts growing more. And I think this is the good opportunity for the business in Cambodia. And yeah, and the next question about the word that the world doesn't know. I think very difficult to find this, because like Cambodia, is the still developing and less developing country. So I think So we will face the other country also face the same issue already. So I don't think we have another thing that the world doesn't know.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, because we're talking about opportunity, and I can tell you that at Cold Chain Connect, and you spoke about COVID, I think the food industry was the one that still sustained and grew during COVID. And at a network level too, we saw the highest traction and interest amongst members globally during the COVID period. And we also had the highest induction during that period. And that's testimony to the strength of the food industry. All right, let's jump to Clement. Tell us something about your country and the opportunities there in this space.
Right. Okay. Thanks. So, what are the opportunities with perishable and diverse in Malaysia? So, I see Malaysia as a very good country for farmers, especially when it comes to fruits or any like seafood exports. So, I mean, there lies a lot of opportunities for us to do this like frozen and then temperature control products from here to all another countries. So I think yeah, if you are having any customer that's looking for food or I mean especially like those for food manufacturing. So yeah, I think with that target Malaysia is good. Yeah. We when seafood export as well is growing in Malaysia. So we are seeing that not only the seafood export is growing, we are having people coming to Malaysia to shipment as well. So to keep the products, I mean, yeah, because of the storage charges being far more economical than I mean certain periods. So that could be one of the opportunities that they want to do something.
Okay. Thanks, Clement. To be fair, I was not able to catch everything because there's a lot of disturbance that is coming around from you, and that's why we need to perhaps catch up separately, maybe at a conference, and I'd love to hear more from you. But yeah, there was the background that I was not able to pick up. Anyway, Aries, let's jump over to you. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about the opportunities in your country.
Thanks, Marvin. I think due to the nature of the perishable goods that need special care, it leads to a revolution in the cold chain business. So for Malaysia is ideal for the investors who want to set up a regional food processing hub, given because of the strategic locations in Southeast Asia and within the ASEAN regions with a potential market over 600 million of consumers there. So as for the unique food industry that I would like to share, perhaps the specialty food, due to the diverse culture in the ASEAN regions. For example, in Malaysia, we have products made with coconuts, like condiments like fish sauce, shrimp paste, and many others more. Another elements that we talk about halal food, especially if on the perishable will be the livestock meats and also seafood, where I think in Malaysia, especially our East Malaysia, is very famous with all the unique seafood over here. And lastly, one thing I will share the recent growing product, which is the alternative protein and plant-based meat, where people nowadays are more concerned about the health conscious food, especially after the pandemic. So yeah, that's all my sharing. Thank you, Mary.
Thanks for sharing your that opinion. Ferry, do you want to come in?
Yeah, so even though we are a small country, the Netherlands is one of the second world largest exporter of meat. Next to that, our climate and soil is the perfect underground to make the best varieties of potatoes and onions. So we believe that by offering trustworthy freight solutions in combination with a good understanding in the language of our customers, we can create customers for life. There's also one fun fact I want to share with you guys. Sure. You know that the favorite color of the Royal Dutch family is orange. For example, our national soccer team plays always in orange. But the color of the carrots are also orange. This is a fun fact because in the 1700s, Dutch farmers made carrots orange before they had another color. just to celebrate the king's birthday back then.
Oh, wow. Okay, I had no idea. That's interesting.
I
All
found
this
it on the
food talk,
internet, but it's true.
all this food talk is making me hungry. Tariq, you want to come in?
Yes, I knew about those carrots which were purple before getting orange after being in the Netherlands.
Oh, wow. So
So
Ferry had to Google that, based in Netherlands, and Tariq in Morocco already knew this. That's amazing. Yeah, Tariq, go ahead.
because actually, and it will join my answer regarding those two questions. The unique opportunities with perishables and reefers in our country, I mean, there are quite a lot for people who are seeking for opportunities, because historically Morocco is a big exporting country of agri-foods, gross or proceeded, from fish to tomatoes, red fruits. I think that opportunities today are more into partnerships with partners all around the world, because the market is changing. The freight handling is changing too. Historically in Morocco, we were a country where the freight was handled at origin because we had a lot of fresh products. Today, the frozen products are getting, the frozen products market is getting bigger and bigger. So the freight handling is moving to the other side in some ways. So there are huge opportunities in working together with from the origin and destination. What people doesn't know about the industry in our region is that even though historically Morocco is a big exporting country, we're beginning to be an importing agri-food country too. We do import generally in dry, but we also import some frozen processed products like ice creams from Europe or North America.
Right. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I definitely didn't know that. Sheldon?
Okay. Yeah, Malaysia is like my other country mates always say. The infrastructure in Malaysia is complete, very advanced. We also have the what you call the facilities to do transshipment in the free zones. Yeah. So this is
Right.
not where it is not something that every country has. Okay.
Right.
So we have these facilities to do transshipments. We have a lot of vessel connecting to our country. Yeah, of course, our Singaporean counterpart may say they have more, but their cost is much higher than Malaysia. So in this sense, Malaysia has the what you call the upper hand, the advantage. Let's see. The food industry of my region, we are heavily influenced by the what you call the early immigrants. Here we have early immigrants from China, from India, and some from Portuguese. Yeah. So the food we have now in our country is heavily influenced by all this, and of course our local, the Nusantara people like to say, the Nusantara people. So we have all sorts of foods in Malaysia, and Malaysia, we are, how do I say, we are competing against our neighbor countries. For example, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, and even of course Cambodia. Yeah. The major market that everyone wants to go into is actually China, and all of us want to export durian into China.
Right.
So this is something that we are competing fiercely regionally on at the moment to export fruits into China, because we are all producing more or less the same tropical fruits in this region. Yeah. So I think I think that's all.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Durian is an interesting fruit. You know, I come across that extensively when I travel to Asia, and I know that it's smelly fruit, but I also know that it's quite popular and everybody wants to get their hands on it. So, and also I'm especially excited with this panel because our network usually is heavily weighted with the European region and European members. And today we are seeing getting a good Asian perspective. So I'm happy to see that. Ilham, you want to come in and tell us? Yeah, unmute yourself. Yeah, go ahead.
What are the unique opportunities of perishable and repair container in your country? Okay. Actually, there are a lot of opportunity and challenge in Indonesia because Indonesia consists of islands, a country that consists of islands, so that it was very challenging. Indonesia also occupied by 275 million people, which is a very big population in number 4 of the world, number 4 after America, I think, after America. So that it is so challenging to have a challenging and very unique in doing a perishable and refer business in our country. You know that Indonesia also very famous with a lot of agriculture products, you know, a lot of agricultural products, so many players, not only local people, but also multinational company. Indonesia also one of the largest producers of palm oil, natural rubber, cocoa, coffee, rice, spices, and lot. So the potential of Indonesia itself is very big, you know. It is interesting to explore. In the other side, the other side is, Indonesia is a big country which two-thirds of the country, the areas of the country, two-thirds is ocean. So means the potential of the seafood product is also very big, So that it is this is the reason why we are focusing on this industry, and would like to join seriously to any network, including the CCC, Cold Chain Connect, to extend our services, to all the world. Now, by the look of the other sector of industry of Indonesia, the food industry also right now is growing because of the economic situation is now it's better. It's better than Indonesia. Indonesia now has so many new tourism spots, so that it was challenging to the logistic company to deliver the fresh food, vegetable, and seafood from the certain area to the other area of the tourism area. This is my opinion. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And last one, Pratik, you want to take it away?
Yeah.
What is an
Actually,
opportunity and
you
something we
know,
don't know?
you know, from India, perishable market is going on, and we DRK try to grow up and handle a good quality of business, perishable goods. And regarding the food industries, you know, frozen potato products, so many giant MNC company already came in India, and 2-3 American company and European company also going to start their factory by next year, mid-June, July. Like JJ Simplot, they already purchased 7-acre lands and started their factories, and their product will be going to start from Jan, and export will be start from Feb. And we are handling agent for Mackin's Food, French fries, and we are also going to nominate it for Simplot also, JJ Simplot. And we are handling another 3-4 big giant finger chips. So finger chips market is going in India. Now in India, total 12 companies here. Another 5 companies coming on board by next year. And now other fish product is going on, ice cream, and you know, pharma products. Pharma market is very big market in India, but our export market is 99%. Import is very less. Perishable goods is, if someone is rejected, then we'll bring in India. And our government's target is raise export, and so all customer trying to send their export goods to around the world. And we are also trying to handle business around the world only. Except US, we don't have a good network. Only from US to India, we are bringing some this mechanical goods, machineries goods. But for export, we don't have FMC bonded DL, so we cannot handle US from India. That's all.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you all for sharing your opinions. And I think there's definitely a lot of learning that we took back. Thank you for joining us. Let me quickly share some developments that are taking shape at Cold
Sure.
Chain Connect. We are currently over 100 members across 49 countries and 57 cities worldwide. Our members are now using the network to maximize their benefits, which includes global branding as a leader in the cold chain space in your region, exposure at various food expos worldwide, including Fruit Logistica and Anuga, a force partnership with other forwarders that share your similar strength and payment security while working with members, and a lot more. So what are we up to over the next few months? Well, next we are at Cologne to attend Anuga. Some of you may already know that it is the largest food and beverage exhibition in the world. We're attending this together with a member from Brazil. We have a booth there. So if you're attending this event, please drop by and we would be happy to have a chat. Or if you know of a forwarder that is attending, please introduce them to us. We'd love to show them value. Next, we're hosting another Zoom session in November. If you can save the dates for that, as we will give you a short brief about us and how CCC can help you power your perishable freight business. And finally, the big one, our next in-person event. We're glad to announce that we're hosting our 4th annual partnership meet in Phuket from May 13th to the 16th. Save the dates, join us there. We have a stunning venue, the Le Méridien Phuket Beach Resort. Please consider this my personal invite to each one of you to attend. We are creating a 4-day carnival that promises to foster deeper relationships and business opportunities. The event will be co-hosted with 3 other networks, including a pharma alliance to maximize your networking opportunity. So you will be able to schedule your one-to-one meetings, not just with the 120 odd members at CCC, but also 400 delegates that will be there from the other networks. That pretty much wraps up proceedings for today. A special shout out to our panelists. It was fantastic to get to know them a little bit better. If you want to learn more about us, visit our website. It has all the good details on who our members are and everything that you need to know about our upcoming event in Phuket. And finally, if you're interested to join us, please drop in a message on the chat screen and our team would be happy to reach out. We also have a poll. If you could just please take a moment to fill it up. It'd be good information for us to see how we did. That should have popped up on your screens now. I'll leave you with a minute to quickly answer that. It'll help us improve our future virtual events. Okay, if you're done with that, I know that Eunice has a short 2-minute video of our event in Vietnam. She's going to roll that now to show you what happened at our last conference there. Yeah, Eunice, roll it now.
Welcome to Saigon and welcome to Cold Chain Connect. And we put together 4 days of action-packed agenda.
A perfect example here in Cold Chain Connect about collaboration with other partners and other companies.
have to do is we were saying to be competitive is not just price. We have to be competitive on service. So especially for anything coming in or out of the UK, we will do as much as we can to ensure that the first mile. Thank you all for joining us here in Saigon. I have learned so much from each one of you. Thank you for the love, support and feedback. We can't wait to take all of that next year to Phuket. It's going to be bigger and better. See you all soon.
All right. That pretty much wraps things up. I will stick around for the next few minutes. If someone else wants to come in and have a say now, this would be a good time. I know Clement had something to add. So Clement, maybe you want to quickly unmute yourself and yeah, go ahead and share what you wanted to say. Clement?
Hi, Melvin. No, I think I'm okay. I'm already all right. But I want to thank you for arranging this session. I think it's really good for, the newcomers here today. To at least let the other members know what you're actually doing. And to know also, the members. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. I know Yanela, my friend, she sent me a message on WhatsApp saying that, hey, the questions were great. So I'm trying to see if she wants to maybe add something to those questions. Yanela, you want to unmute yourself? And if you have something to add to those questions, please go ahead.
No, I don't have nothing to add, but it was very nice for you guys to offer the opportunity for each member to present the opportunities that exist in each country, and for us to learn a little bit more about the culture and about how the market in those countries are working. So, good job organizing this meeting, and there were many good information that I was able to hear from you guys. So thank you.
Thank you so much for that feedback. I truly appreciate it. I'll take Yusuf Ali. He wanted to share something as well. You want to unmute yourself? Yusuf Ali, unmute yourself quickly, come in, and yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Melvin, for giving me the opportunity to introduce a little bit about our company. Actually, the Conveyor Logistics Limited Bangladesh started its journey since 1996, but it was focused on the project business and general cargo export and import. But at the beginning of COVID, we experienced and realized that it is very important to contribute our society, that it is our responsibility to contribute the pharmaceuticals and the food product handling is very important for us. That is why actually we have started our business to handle the pharmaceuticals in 2020. And nowadays we are going to introduce our perishable goods handling, food and vegetables to the Middle East and some countries. So we believe that we will get full support from the members of cold chain who are more experienced than us, and hopefully we will go do the good business in the coming year, and we can grow together. Thank you very much.
Fantastic, Yusuf Ali. Thanks for joining us. You're definitely in the right platform, and I look forward to seeing you in Phuket. We're definitely going to show you synergies there. I'll just take Rafal. I didn't get to say hello to him. Rafal, if you want to maybe just come in quickly and unmute yourself and say hello since you're here. Rafal, Kopania, go ahead.
Yes, of course.
Go
nice
ahead.
to see you all.
Nice to see you as well.
Happy people. Greetings from Poland. What I would say about Lokret in Poland, we are 12 years now in Poland with stable and good positions. Concerning the Frigo and reefer business, we are one of the leader of the market in Poland, top 3 player for the apple fruits, for perishables, for the pharmaceuticals, import and export from Poland. We are very much interested in developing India and Bangladesh destinations this year because the apple fruit season just starting. So I would love to invite all the people from India, Bangladesh, and Middle East to connect to us just to refresh the offers. Send us your demands about the products and perishables. So I don't want to talk too much. I hope I can see you in Phuket very soon.
Awesome. Yeah, would be great to see you there, Rafal. And yeah, good luck creating those synergies with Indian and Bangladeshi markets. Anybody else wants to add something more before I leave? If I can see hands up, I'm happy to take them now. If I don't see any, Francesca, you want to quickly come in and say anything at all? Unmute yourself.
Yes, well, Italy is one of the biggest producer of food and wine and all the perishable goods because Italy is famous for its history and its food. So if you need any support from our side, we will be glad to help you. And if you want to develop together some sales leads and grow with new opportunity and new biz together, I'm here, and I would love to join soon in the CCC network because we are very interested in looking in that market.
Nice. After you've spoken, I feel like some cheese and wine right now. But thanks for joining us, and yeah, I hope you can join us in Phuket as well. All right. With that, I am going to take leave. Thank you all again for being here. Truly means everything. And we'll definitely cross paths someplace, somewhere soon. I am in Anuga next week. So if any one of you are there, please come by and say hello. Take care and see you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.